Who are you?
Who am I? Well, there are many things I could be, but there's only one thing I am, and that would be myself. And you know, if you're not being yourself, who really are you? And you know, I ask myself that all the time, and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But there is one thing I know I am for sure, and that's myself. And this is a story of who I am, and that's Dawson Winn.
What was your goal on YouTube for the first year?
My goal for the first year of YouTube was, you know, trying to become more out there and be more of myself, because you know, as a kid I wasn't really outgoing. I didn't really do a lot of things. I rarely even talked to people, and you know, as time went on, my friend Alex, he told me to start a YouTube channel, and he was like, you know, that doesn't sound too bad, maybe that could help. So I gave it a try, and it's been pretty good. You know, we've come a long way. We've come a long way, and I feel like I do feel different. Like I feel like I have changed. And you know, I've met new people. You know, sometimes I'm more happier in my videos, sometimes I'm not. It's just the way life is. You know, I've gotten more inspiration, and it's cool, you know, it's really cool, and it's crazy to think about how much I've changed as a person rather than as a whole. So I just thought that's, you know, it's crazy, and it's only the first year, but you know, there's more years to come, and just can't wait to see what happens.
Why did you want to start YouTube?
You know, I wanted to start YouTube, you know, just to help myself out, because you know, as a kid I, you know, got bullied, and my life wasn't just that great, and so I just thought it would help, you know, just to get myself out there and be noticed. And you know, it really has changed my life and the people around me as well. And I don't know, it's just crazy to think about, like, all the stuff I've done, and you know, the stuff I will do, and all my fans and supporters. You know, they're the ones who get me day by day, and you know, help me out with each video, and couldn't ask for more. So
how long will you do YouTube?
I'll probably be doing YouTube for a very long time. I don't know. I plan on not ever quitting YouTube, just for the fact that it's what I do now. And I see a lot of people they quit YouTube after some point, but to me, I just feel like I'm probably gonna do it till the day I die, or when something bad happens and I'm not able to do it anymore. So I'll probably be doing it for a very long time.
Any plans after YouTube?
Any plans after YouTube? I don't know. I don't have any plans after YouTube. It's just kind of depending on when I'm not doing YouTube and where I'm at. So I don't know. We'll see how long I'll be doing it, and you know, how life going for me. So we'll see.
How's life going?
You know, life actually going pretty good. You know, not the best all the time, but you know, most of the time it's good. And like I said, I didn't grow up with much. You know, just me and my brother, you know, my sister, my mom. Didn't have much of a dad, and so you know, we grew up, didn't have the best of life. We're moving a lot. We moved all the time, and you know, once middle school came around, that's when kind of the bullying started. And so you know, I did ask for help and whatnot, and I did get it, and sometimes I didn't. And you know, my brain, I do have a little bit of a disability in my brain, but I do try to just stick it out and hope for the best. And so once I hit high school, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change. You know, I don't want this anymore. I'm gonna change. So I made myself a promise, and I think my junior year is when I started YouTube. I don't exactly know, but I'll just say junior year. And so I was like, I'm changing. You know, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to be like live life how I grew up, and I don't want my future kids and all that to grow up how I grew up. And I made myself a promise, and so ever since I started YouTube, I kind of believe that's how life's gonna be for me. I'm gonna change more and more every day. So, you know, life's going pretty good as of right now, and it's probably gonna get better. So.
Who exactly is Striker X?
Well, Striker X, that is my rapper name. I do rap. I started rap around 11 months ago, and you know, the crazy thing is I didn't even have any intentions of rapping. I don't even listen to rap, to be honest. And so one day, my old friend, I don't believe we're friends anymore, that's okay, but his name's Chase, and he said, hey, you want to rap? And I said, you know, sure, why not? It's something new. I may be good at it. And so we did a rap battle here in Carthage at the park, and what's crazy is ever since I won that battle, everything after that night changed for me. It's crazy to think about, if I would have never did it, where would I be at? And it's just crazy that, you know, I started rapping. You know, I have a lot of supporters and fans. You know, Dawson Winn, you know, people just call me Striker X now, which is pretty cool, you know, to see how many people know who I am and all that. And you know, I did it at my school. Never seen anybody do that before, so I thought it was really cool. And you know, just it's crazy to think about who Striker X is, but who exactly is Striker X? Well, that's a different story.